Hello everyone, and welcome back to another part of Breath of Fire 3. In the last part, we went to Angel Tower. However, God did not appear. Because according to the woman that appeared before us, that Gar called Gaist, she wanted us to find Gaist. And we went to Urkon Tapa, and Gar talked to the Patriarch, and we found out that Gaist is another Guardian, just like Gar is. So we are needing to go to the Tidal Caves. I did go after I had mentioned that, and I went to buy an entire inventory worth of healing herbs, and I did buy, I think, like 20 or 25 violins. I also got a couple from when I was doing my off-video grind, which I will go over in just a second. And I did grind for money and levels. It was mostly for the money. I did get enough money to buy Barbarossa. So Ryu has Barbarossa, which is a pretty nice upgrade. It's like, how many was that? 40 something? It's like 30 something or 40 something more power. And like, you can't take Ryu out, so you're always going to want to give him the best things. But you have to keep in mind that it is lightning attributed. So if there's anything that you're going to be fighting that has a thing like Final Fantasy terms, an eater of that element, you don't want to use that weapon. You want to keep one that is neutral. You always want to, because you need to be able to switch to it if you need to. Otherwise, the character would become useless because they wouldn't be able to fight anything. So off video, I did do a grind. I'm going to go ahead and detail the levels up that I had. So Gar got level 17 to 18, which gave him HP 10, Power 7, Defense 4, and Agility 2. That's a really nice level. Nina got 20 to 21, which gave her AP 10, Power 1, Defense 1, Agility 1, and Intelligence 8. It's also a pretty good level for her. I do wish that she had more defenses, but you're not going to get them with her, really. Gar got 18 to 19, which gave him HP 6, Power 5, Defense 3, Agility 1. And Ryu got 23 to 24, which gave him HP 5, AP 7, Power 4, Agility 2, and Intelligence 6. And that was all that I had. We're in the parts where it's a little harder to level where we're currently at, because everything that we're fighting is below us. So let me go this way again, back to the Tidal Caves. Okay. Okay, and I believe I rested. I did, right? I did. I knew I remembered to do it. Okay. So yeah, like that guy said, you should be able to make it, if you time it right, in and out before the tide comes. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to need to do to get it to do it. Is it just a thing of like I have to come in and out until it does it? Might be. I just know that you do want it, because if you want the chest, you have to. And I think you have to progress as well. What is this? Let me see real quick. If it's something for later, I'll do it later. Here's Cliff. It's a place for the homeless and jobless and the dropouts. Okay, interesting. Are you fellas on the lam too? You don't look like it. No, we are not. I'm just a passerby. Interesting characters in here. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Contest of Champions, I think. This is where all them folks that don't fit in somewhere else comes to be. Like me. I got into trouble back home. I took off for here. Nobody come after me here, I figured. Well, probably. I mean, you all are situated, like, really precariously here. What do you want, eh? Looking for someone? Gaist? At the end of the village. The end of the village, okay. I knew that these rooms looked familiar. I kind of figured it'd be in the tidal caves. Never mind. What in the world is the tidal caves for, then? I have no idea. I don't remember. Who's there? Guardian Gaist. Gar. A progeny of the brood. Is that him? At God's command, we killed the brood. I want to know if that was a mistake. And he's the key to that mystery. Are you still talking that nonsense? If you doubt the word of God, you should just run away. Run away like I did. What were you thinking anyway? Bring him here like this. You want to help him avenge the brood? He's only one little boy. What do you think he can do alone? I just want to know the truth. Why did the brood have to die? You haven't changed, have you? Asking those stupid questions. Anyway, so... what does the high and mighty Gar want with me, huh? We need you to free Gaist, so we can meet with God. We need Gaist's help. Gaist, huh? I suppose I'm the right one to talk about that. Alright, I'll help you. But before I do, I want to have a little chat with our dragon friend here. Alone. I'm sure you've heard from Gar about how we Guardians fought the brood. We killed countless brood. Something I feel really bad about now. But it's all over and done with. Unless you want to dig up all those skeletons of the past. That's what I thought. That's the way the brood always were. Even though they had such power, they didn't fight back. The world thinks that it was the brood that started the war, but they didn't. We hunted down and killed them. Eventually, I couldn't take it any longer, so I ran away. Gar kept his faith in God and fought to the end, but I bet somewhere deep in his heart, he had his doubts. So you see, it's not that I don't understand what he's feeling, but I was never as serious as he is. I don't care about God or the truth. It's too much trouble for me to bother with, you know? That's why I want you to think this over. Talk about it with Gar outside there. And if you're really serious, If you really want to do this, come back here alone, alright? Alright. Now get on out of here. Take as much time as you need. I'll be here. Remember, once you've made up your mind, come here alone, okay? I will do that, Gaist. What happened? Gaist said that, huh? I think maybe he wants to test you, Ryu. As long as I've known him, Gaist doesn't do anything until he's convinced himself it's what has to be done. He probably wants to know how serious you are about this whole business. Just how far you mean to take it. What do you think, Ryu? Your strength, the blood in your veins, your desire to know the truth. The truth about God. Is it enough to convince Gaist? Let me see about the is that important? If I would just reiterate the same things again. Is it that important? What? Then you mean you no longer want to meet God? Yeah, who cares? Wait a minute. I still think it's something we need to learn, don't you? And besides, if we stop here, I wouldn't have been able to make it up to you for the time I tried to kill you. Right, Ryu? It glads me to hear you say that. As the only survivor of the Brood, you need to know the truth more than any of us. If that's how you feel, then you need to convince Gaist of it. Without him, we can't go any further. Once you're ready, you should go see him. Okay, so yeah, at this point, I kind of didn't mean to do that. That's fine. At this point, yes, if you are going to do it, and you kind of have to, it's like forcing you to do it. You must prepare. Just make sure you're prepared. Well then, have you made up your mind? I want the truth. I thought you'd say that. I had you figured as a serious type. Well, then, shall we begin? Go over there. Stand between the two braziers. That's fine. Alright now. This may seem old-fashioned to you, but it's the only thing I know how to do, okay? I need you to fight me, little dragon. Yes, we are fighting him, and we are fighting him alone. So, Ryu needs to be decked out in the best possible way, and I am not sure if I have or not. At this point, I think he is fairly okay. This is also one of the reasons why I want Barbarossa, is because I need it for this. Because I knew you had to be alone here. So, Giantess would not have mattered. It would matter for the title caves, but not this. I'm gonna have to protect first. At least a few times. He can howl you, which makes you confused, which is not great. Because if you're confused, you can't control anyone, because Ryu's the only person. I was trying to think. Sanctuary. Auxiliary magic dispelled. Oh, he's gonna constantly keep getting rid of my buffs. Shoot. Well, fine then. If I can ever get control of Ryu again, I will just attack the torches. He's got his sanity back. Good. Okay, so I've got to get the torches. They're going to constantly keep healing him. So he's got to go. Like, you're never going to be able to do anything in here unless you get rid of these torches. They're going to constantly, and I mean constantly, keep healing him. 111 damage. Okay, I'll have to definitely heal. Really hoping that I haven't screwed myself here. Okay, that torch is gone. Now I need to do the other one. Please don't kill me. Okay. That ability is a hit that is a really low accuracy, but if it lands, it's always a crit. Okay. You gotta go. 116, it's not bad. This should kill it. Not quite. One more. Then I'll have to heal. Because the odds of him missing 3 times in a row is a little questionable. There we go. So now it's just me and Gaist. No distractions. Damn it. This part is rough because it has to miss. Okay. I remember when I was younger, I had the roughest time with this fight. I just gotta hope and pray that he does not. Probably gonna die, just from raw hit. Yep. So, I may have to heal this turn, actually. So yeah, he can just get rid of your buffs, so definitely don't do too many. I'm trying to get rid of this so I can go to Dragon Form. I need to become a defensive dragon, so he won't just kill me. If it'll let me. Please get rid of the torch for you. I mean, a hit's a hit, at least it's on himself. better spot, sort of. Unless he risks me losing me to death. Nope. Okay. I have to play it safer. Especially where it's just one person, I have to play it safer. I do protects and stuff, but like it's just gonna be wasted because it's gonna sanctuary it off. Okay. Heal again. Ascend into... Let me see about this. I'm just curious what this looks like. Like, what does this combo even make? A warrior. It's just like a standard dragon. Yeah, it's just a standard dragon. $168, it's not bad. Problem with this is that you can't use items. If I do so much damage, I don't know if that's gonna matter. It's also one of the reasons why I made him defensive, is so that I wouldn't have to worry about healing. So I think the only main worry I've got is just strictly that hitting. I definitely remember this fight giving me problems. For sure. I don't remember if he had awakeness or not. Like, elemental-wise, I have no idea. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I thought I got him. Shoot. To me, like, for a second, it looked like I did. I did. Uh-oh. Good thing I did a vitamin. That would have been really bad. Okay, so with this, it'd be fine. Nope. We'll keep 6 in case. Okay. This gives me a chance to heal, which I need. Crit. Yeah, like that form is good. Because I was doing more with just normal hits than Ryu does as crits. Heal some part Probably gonna need it. Again. Well, I healed. Let me do this. I figured. Okay, please be risky blow and please let it miss. Damn it. Okay. Okay. It's a little wasteful, but it's fine. Really nasty. Huge flame. Okay. I know I have to. So I still have enough AP where I can protect, but I just think that he's going to do Sanctuary and get rid of it all. We'll see. Because this would protect against the risky blow, because it wouldn't do as much. We'll see. Not I can use it for anything else. I don't know how much more he's got left. I know that there is a cheaty way. To me, it's cheaty. It's not quite. You put the ring that I have on Momo on him so that would heal him instead of doing the other thing. It's a little cheap. It's not cheaty, it's cheap. I'm trying to do it without it. Or I wouldn't. Because actually it's a legit way to do this. It makes that part a joke, because it just heals you. Probably gonna need this. Again. Sure, I need to do this. Yeah. Yeah, because he's slower, I kind of have to think ahead. If he was faster, I wouldn't have to. So I would just go first. So I should be fine here. I'm trying to get some protects, and I'm hoping he won't just shank something off. I'm trying to make sure he won't just die to a risky blow, because it's really risky, as I always put it. At least one or two more. This way it has some protection. Especially if he's confused and has no way to heal himself. That's definitely helping. Hopefully he won't sanctuary him off. this part is the main problem now, because this is not affected by that, I don't think. Sure enough. I'm going to heal, because I almost probably is going to use Corona for sure, yeah. It's just destined to use that next. I don't think the RNG is favoring it right now. Really like using it, don't you? Nope. You have to heal because I think he's going to use Corona. He did. I could have probably went to Junktown and got immunized for fire, but I didn't. That also probably would have helped. I always forget to do that. I also didn't have much money. Okay, please be risky blow, please miss. Always gonna manage this. Or I somehow go first, I don't know how. Risky blow miss, on the first. Okay, good. I knew it. Crit. It's kind of a free turn. There we go. Okay. So 1000 XP and 500 Zenny. So, this is the dragon's true strength. You see, the seal that keeps Gaist trapped couldn't be released as long as I was alive. So this was the only way. Don't feel bad. I died the day I became a guardian. Besides, during the war, I killed so many dragons. It seems only fair that I in turn may have my life taken by the brood. I wonder, is this power what God feared? Gaist? Or is the real power of the brood the ability to make allies out of enemies? It's too bad it had to be this way. I would have liked to go with you. Gar, it's up to you now. Gaist understood. With this, they should be free. Let's go. Let's go to meet God. Yes, we need to do that. I'm gonna have to use a Panacea. Because I'm walking in the complete wrong direction. Beast Spear. Make sure that you pick this up. Sand. Yes, he has disintegrated into sand. And the Beast Spear is a weapon for him. I'm sure you're gonna notice that power. But I believe the trade-off is that it drains your life while you use it. So if you really love Gar and you want to go all in, this is your weapon. I'm not using Gar. As much as I love him too, I like Ray more. So yes, make sure to pick that up. Okay, so we need to go back to Angel Tower because we need to meet with Dace. Now that he is gone, her seal has diminished. She is now free. Back to Angel Tower we go. If I get a battle, I'll cut it out. But we're trying to go to the part on the right where I had went to before. I think I might have cut it out, I don't remember. But it's definitely like more on the right. Oh, I went back to camp. I was going to rest because I realized I needed to rest. And there is more lines. Let me go and do them. Whenever we get into trouble, I see the power of the brood. I think to myself how frightening it is. Not that you frighten me or anything, Ryu. Power of the brood. God. We're using some pretty serious stuff. I am. I was dead the day I become a guardian, huh? Doesn't that just beat all? Are the guardians nothing more than pawns to God? I don't know. This was probably for the best, right? With this, Dave should be freed. Let's get back to the tower. Gaist would... Oh, never mind. I think I know what you mean, Gar. He would have wanted this to happen. Yeah, there she is. Dace. Guardian, come closer. You big oaf. You boneheaded guardian. What did you think you were doing? Entombing me in this temple for 500 years. I've half a mind to blast you into orbit. So, I guess the fact that you released me shows that you're finally willing to listen to what I have to say. It's too late, idiot. Well, maybe not completely hopeless. What have you done? What do you think you're doing, you buffoon, idiot? But our God has told us that we are wickedly evil. And you never thought she might be wrong, you imbecile? I'll take you to meet your fool God. Gaist, some respect for our God or else. If each and every last member of the brood had indeed been killed, all would have been lost. But there's still one of the brood left. I like where you spray, it's cute. And what of God? First things first, Guardian. The spirits of the dead dragons are too strong here. We need to go someplace else. There should be a cave at the base of the volcano to the west of here. I'll meet you there. The volcano to the west. Got it, my little dragon. Volcano to the west. She must mean Mount Zublo. Wait just a minute. Why do you have such a goofy look on your face, Ryu? You'll understand when you're older. Even though you are older. If you don't get it by now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I want to go back out and check time. Because that battle with Gaist took me a little bit. And I kind of need to know what time it is for the recording. So I will meet you back when I have done that. Okay, actually, Nina leveled up from this thing I saw here. So she got level 21 to 22, which gave her HP 5, AP 6, Defense 1, Agility 1, and Intelligence 3. So it's not too bad. Okay. Alright, so let me check time really quick just to see. I know that battle with Gaist took me a long time. So yeah, let me take a quick look. Okay, I think I could probably stop it here. It might be a little bit of a short one, but like, the Gaist fight took me a long time just because of how many times he would have killed me for save slots. And I really didn't want to constantly keep using the save slots, but like, if I didn't, it would be so redundant. Because I literally have to go through the whole text every time to fight over just for him to kill me with Risky Blow again. People that play this before know how much BS that fight is, so I kind of feel like I was more free to take whatever liberty I needed to. Realistically, if you use that fire ring that I have on Momo, I forgot what it's called, that fight is half a joke. The part that isn't the joke is the Risky Blow. Everything else, like all of the Corona part, like the fire, that's part's a joke with that ring on, because you just get healed every time. So I didn't want to go that route, it's a little cheap. So with that being said, if you like what you've seen here, please do subscribe. It helps me out so much. If you wish to support the content, you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. Every single one of those actions help the algorithm push the content forward. It helps me out so much. I'm trying to make this my content year, so every little bit of support helps. And that goes for any of my channels. So this one, the ASMR one, the VOD channel one, if I happen to upload on that again. I have some VODs, but I just need to upload them. It just takes hours to do. But any support of those helps. If you wish to be updated with content, whether it be days being moved, times being moved, or streams being moved, you can find that on my Twitter, which is @Kyrion_, and that is @KYRION_. I do live stream on Twitch each week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at around 9-ish p.m. EST, give or take maybe an hour. I am going to be doing Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 remastered for the next foreseeable future. I am trying my best to go through them in general, and once I do my first run through, once I go through them and I get all the achievements I can get right then and there, I will be going through all of them and trying to 100% all three. I love these games to death. These were my entire childhood, so I will gladly sit there and try and 100%. Some of the achievements are a little questionable with how annoying they're going to be, but I am willing to put up with it. So if you wish to watch me, go through the games again with a fresh coat of paint like I've always wanted, then feel free to go to twitch.tv/etherealmalice, and I will see you there. I'm looking for people to do some gaming stuff with and try to make real life friends with, so if you're looking for that as well, you can go to my pinned post on Twitter. I do not have very many prerequisites for friendship or interactions. The only things that I'm looking for above all else, ability for people to critically think, and the ability for people to agree to disagree. And I've always mentioned this, and I'm going to mention this all the time. It does not have to do with just politics. It's quite literally anything. If your whole world is ending because I, for some reason, say I don't like pineapple on pizza, then I don't know that I can interact with you very much. But if it doesn't bother you, and you have the ability to do that, then I will be more than happy to do whatever you wish to. You'll have to just DM me, and then we'll figure out from there. And again, that is @Kyrion_, @KYRION_. I do have a Discord server anyone can join. I am looking for people that are just sick of the politics, they are sick of the fighting, they are sick of all the toxicity and negativity of both sides of the political spectrum. If you are looking for that, you can go to any of my video descriptions here on YouTube, or either one of my about pages, or the link tree in the video description. Speaking of, I do have a link tree. It will take you to every link that you could need from me. Some links you might not want to click if it's not your taste, but if you are looking for those kind of content, then I have intentions of making some. I do have an ASMR channel as well. I've made 3 of the non-spicy and 2, almost 3. I have to edit the 3rd one of the spicy. So if you're looking for those, you can go in my link tree and click on my ASMR Reddit page. It will take you directly to it. If by the time that you watch this back and the post that you are looking for is not there, it probably still is. You'll have to just go to my posts and then scroll backwards, and it should be in there. It might just take you a while depending on how many things I have. In terms of the audios, I have done a infidelity comfort, but if you have not been through infidelity, you can just look at it as more of like self-worth, self-affirmation, positive affirmation, and a sleep aid. So if you're looking for that one, it is there. I have done one that's a very cute script. It is teasing a best friend right before they go on a date. So if you're looking for that kind, it is there. The other one is more of a dominating demon king who led you right to him. You are playing right into his hands. So if you're looking for that kind, it is there. And like I mentioned, I have done some of the spicy types. If you were looking for those, I cannot go into too much detail, but I don't think that this would matter, me saying it's very generic. Instructional. One of them is instructional with praise. The other is instructional with demeaning. So if you're looking for any of those variants, they're all there. I don't know if the demeaning one will be out by the time that I record this, but it should be out eventually. And yeah, that can be found in my link tree. I will see you in the next part where we will go to the cave that Gaist mentioned near Mount Zublo. So I will see you in that part.